Hey everybody, thank you back. It's a quick little soft tackle pattern, Kebari. It's a size 14 wet hook from Allen, just using some black thread. I call it M&M. I've seen some patterns made with a body this way. This is moose mane. If you've ever looked at moose mane, we'll see a little bit of moose mane in a minute. There are some white and some brown or blackish hairs, so just using one of each to make a segmented body. This is a couple fibers from a partridge tail, and tying that on and doing a wrap behind it to stand them up a little bit, and going to put the moose mane hairs in now. One white and one brown or black. Looks more brown to me, but some of them are a little darker than others. I'll show you the whole mane in just a second. There it is. And so put them in, clip them the length of the body. I tied them in by the tip. Just wrapping forward. I'm going to put a tiny bit of a taper into this body. You don't really have to if you don't want to, but I'm going to put a little taper here. So just creating a little thicker section up front. And now wrapping each of those hairs together side by side, so you get the segmented look as you wrap forward. And then tying it off. Gonna use a little squirrel dubbing here just to create a little bit of a bump in the thorax. Some added bugginess. It helps hold the hackle up. I'm gonna use a partridge hackle. You could use peacock curl. You could use anything you want here. Any other for dubbing. I like squirrels, nice and spiky. Makes it a little messy. Messy seems to catch fish. There's a partridge feather tied in by the tip. Wrap that tip up to the eye, and then back. And now I'm going to wrap that hackle around. A couple turns. You can make it as bushy or as not bushy as you'd like. Just gonna trap in that hackle. Cut it off. The initial tie-in slipped out, so that's why I had the little sort of like quick cut there. I had paused the camera and unwound and retied in the tip, and then a couple of whip finishes here. This was a pattern when I first started tying and fishing with a fixed line rod, Tenkara for trout. Something about moose mane struck me as cool to do a body out of, and I did both sakasa and June Kebaris out of it. I never bothered to do a tail. Here I did a tail just so you could see what that looks like. Here's a sakasa version from when I first started tying. Very sloppy, but sure did catch fish. Caught tons of fish, so great pattern.